look like when I leave the shelter. This is what my day look like. Got on the train, rush to get over here to make sure my customers are in place. I had to stop to the place and pick up some more container because I don't have the size and so forth. And Jesus Christ, the living God. Excuse me, sir?
I said I would be honored to be my wife.
To be your wife?
Yeah.
Not something on husband.
God, sister, you know what? It's been a year since my wife been born, and I have not looked at another woman since.
Don't look at me, because right, Jesus Christ.
Well,
my personality is Jesus Christ.
I'm Muslim, so I believe in all things.
Yeah. God bless you.
God bless you too.
I don't prefer seek Jesus Christ, not the flesh, not the flesh. More dirty like your body look like old rusty toilet when I clean. Or be your wife. One part of them out brass, drop for long, and the rest are rusty like meal. Come here, go be your wife. Nasty, slip off for me. Anyway, Goody said she never get her cream. Somebody take a woman $150 cream. I rush back. I get into the storage. I stop at the wholesale place, get the container to fill them up because they're not that size. And I'm walking towards where she's supposed to meet. I'm calling her, but I'm not getting her. But I make sure my customers is well. And Sandra, I'm going to ship you out today for your daughter. Sandra got last week, but her daughter needs. So, guys, this is how my day is. Running on the train, happy train, kind of get what I got to get done. And this demonic spirit trying to watch me. You know, I usually cover my butt. I don't come out like this. But the problem is you are my fans. And I didn't feel like cover up today for you, you know. I mean, you have seen me drag down. It's okay if you see me picking up, you know. Usually I wear like a big old dress over this because I don't nobody to bother me. And so forth. You know how that is. I'm walking to Washington. We're supposed to meet Goody. So she gonna miss her flight. You know, she said yesterday she did ship it to her that she was leaving, but then she missed her flight. And she was gonna come New York. So therefore, I make sure I'm on time, even though I lost $150. I'm running a business and she's my customer. I gotta do what I gotta do. I already tell Goody, make sure you don't get it because it's bad luck. If you get it and you don't get it, it's gonna cost you a whole lot of trouble that you can't get out of. So make sure. She said, no, Olivet, I'm not the type of person. I really didn't get it. Somebody opened the package and took out the whole $150 cream. Uncle left the soap, the big body wash alone. Uncle body wash alone. Why never just take everything? Then take out the cream and left Uncle the soap in it for the woman deliver. She had the front desk when she look on the soap alone in there. There's no cream. Why never take everything? And so forth. I don't know. But Goody now, nothing to do with it. She said, so I have to replace it. I can't go back to the post office and say nothing because they ship it. It goes. That never happened before. Never. So, there's no way I could go back and say it's a loss when it delivery. That's a whole other mix up with people money and I do not want to stand for it. So I just have to replace it. Am I going the right way? Which way is Washington? Am I going the right way? Yeah, Washington is right here in front of me. Shit. It's right here. So, I don't play with my customers, you know. I always take care of them. Mother Goody, she bought the last time. She wanted yellow cream between the leg and she the white cream. And the amount I gave her for 2 big bottles of cream is a little bit of money. It was less than $100. You understand? And then I thought I'd send the right thing. I was surprised and tell me she not get the yellow one. She get 2 white ones. It's the same amount of money. You know what I'm saying? It's more money. But I thought I was still gonna send it back. You know what I'm saying? Another one, which don't make no sense because it's still cream, but I know I just do what I gotta do. I ain't got the time to send out the other one yet because I have so much things to do. Well, guys, I'm in Washington now. As you could see, I'm away for Goody to call me and I'm right here. So she could get her cream to get to Jamaica. I do not want, you know what I'm saying? I do the best I can. It's hot out here. Running in the heat and stuff, boy, I'm telling you, it's hot out here, baby. But I make sure when people spend the money with me, I don't want to hear yap. I don't know who took out the $150 creams. A lot to lose because the cream's expensive. But what I'm going to do? I can't do nothing, baby. Sweating like crazy, man. Yeah, that's when you're bleaching in the sun. I'm supposed to be in the sun with cream on my skin, but I love the cream so much. And anyway, the cream, they are sweating on your hand between. Come supposed to have a long sleeve. Then the water has to get more white toward the crease on the hand because it's white because of the sweat. But I love you guys. I love you guys. So this is what my day look like when I leave the shelter in the daytime. This is how my day look. So when I get up on a young car run, I do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Just life. I don't have time to sit down sleeping for hours in the shelter. Hours. Lay down there sleep. I can't do it. It's my long sleep like I'm supposed to put on. I can't lay down there go sleep for hours and then get up, draw down, go eat and just sit around chatting or fighting and making trouble. I can't do that stuff. That's why people ain't got no life, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, baby? They ain't got no life, baby. They ain't got no life, baby. Yeah, I love you too, sweetie. God bless you today, my loved ones. Yeah, so I'm waiting on Goody now to just call me, and I'm right here right till I meet him. Because I don't want to send him late for the airport or anything. I make sure even though I lost, I make sure. So that's what I do. That's what I do, baby. You want the big one, Goody, for $3.50 extra large. You want the big one? I have the big one, extra large. This one only in 2.5 of this. 2 of this and half only in this. Right? One of these are 150 extra strength. Sometimes we give people 100 enough cream that. Oh, Jesus have mercy. Yeah, more, no worry. So this is the big one. So I have them in the stores mix and ready to go. But the other size they run out this morning. The other size run out, baby. So that's why, sorry about that. Sure. The other smaller size them run out. This size run out. This size. Yeah, so I go. So the one that they drop. Them clean. And I saw I go, baby. Oh, it smells so good. It smells like perfume. Otherwise, so what I'm going to do now, soon after mix, so I got to book a hotel room. I'm going to get the medicine, get everything early, get everything set up, and I could book a hotel room where I could talk to you guys and I could mix and package again soon. All right, so don't worry. I got you. Got you, baby. Very full. I still make them full sometimes, so I make out and I'm float over, but such is life.
How are you?
I love you. God bless you. Jamaica, Taryn, I love you too. Love you too, sweetie. I know I've been the sun, man. I love you too. God bless you as well. Bomba clock, I'm up to second. How are you? Me look somebody, me never answer. I don't even answer, my dude. Them better leave me alone. Me not answer them. Come from all about a pick on me, I look for flesh. Me not answer. What me answer for? What me answer for, darling? Go on answer people. What the hell are you? Do that talk up to you? You don't know them. Don't answer. Keep your spirit with God. Keep your mind on God. Pay attention what you got to do to get a little place. Pay attention to your product. Pay attention to your spirit with God. Pay attention to yourself and take care of yourself. Me not no time for a conversation with people. How you come up talking to me? I don't know you. People come call me. I don't dirty teeth, man. The teeth them look like rusty. One eye so gone, the whole thing rusty and brown like nail. But you know, my wife, I never look at the next month since my wife died. But you, bright and out order. With his Satan mouth. When them look for me, now look for darling. They can't go on about them ways. They can't go on about them ways, darling. They can't go on about them ways, darling. I saw my finger they want to do, but a business me at the right. I'm not time. But let's cut them and clean them. Not time, baby. I'm waiting on Goody right now. I get Goody 150 ready. Right? Because usually this is 150 by itself. Right? I'm still do the 50. Enough cream that. She want the bigger one, no problem. Listen, get the bigger one. So I carry the bigger one. She change her mind, want to give me something and take the bigger one because she go to Jamaica. It's very good cream, I tell you. I mean, I take care of my skin from with you. Look, I never take care of my skin. I never take care. I'll try to do it up tonight. You know what I mean? Try to do it up tonight, baby. Alright. So I got this thing ready for her right now. I'm just waiting and go to the pickup to come and pick up. Nobody said me later because she didn't get it or anything happened. Put the weight, got my weight to make sure I get it done. Because I don't play with my customer. Julie, she got her stuff. My son said anything wrong, I send her cream and everything. She's happy with that. I don't play around with people's money. I don't play around with time. I don't play around with people's energy. I don't do those kind of things. You work with God, you work with people, work with you. And if somebody teach two man thing and I really she take it, it's not right for she lose her money after she buy from me so long. Because somebody take it, because she should not take it. If Goody take it, then Goody not go take that stuff. She buy from me all the time, and that's what she should have did before. She never done them stuff before. She always get a package. So me no know. Somebody had to take it to spite her. You know, maybe the office them take it. And she pay white people, but people are they are narcissists. They will do that shit. You know what I'm saying? They will do it. So all I have to do is replace it because she give me her money. And she go in Jamaica, she want her cream. I run a business here. Can't mess around with people money, man. Me not do that. You understand me? Me not do that, baby. When I sell, sometimes I say I cut my money and then I go put it away. Right at the same little spot here. Hey, baby, good morning, sweetie. You know what I'm saying? Sure. But they going to give a bad name here, darling. People love to give a bad name in your little business and try to bring your little business. You know, some of them bad mind and dirty mind and try all kind of things about your business. Because they know, so you try to make money, they want to bring you down as much. If you don't, I bring me down while the man do them things and the house, you know, somebody behind it. And the same person will come behind the man, do the things he do, encourage him. To turn after that, encourage him. Because they want the man to himself. Because they realize that the man obsessed with me. The man get the tune since I was young and it's sweet him. And they know that. So what then they try to pies in mind against me. You understand? So they can't have it and do what they want to do. But right now, he ain't going to be good. They say that I'm healing from that nonsense and I'm still looking good. You know what I'm saying? It's still looking good, baby. God is with me. Who is going to suffer? Not me, him. You lost a good person because of a bad person. Now you got to live that for the rest of your life when you have somebody around you making money, giving you food, cooking, cleaning. Can't find nobody like that again. Never will find somebody like that again. All they're going to do is live in misery from now on. Misery. Misery. I mean, they are clean a place and I cook food and I make money, much 1,000 and 9,000 a week. Run them cream, bring them money, all that stuff. No sense. Decide to bring me down, bring yourself down. Because wherever you're at right now, I know you're not happy. You never will be happy. Never find somebody like me again. Never. They're willing fit for work and do the extra mile and hustle. I'm not up and down with man. The man never come there to me now. I go to no man. You understand me? But that's not ready for my relationship. I get my life together. So I just saw you go. I saw you go, baby. Their loss, not your loss. It's good that you gain knowledge and it's good that you realize they could do stuff like that to you. And once you realize a person is like that, there's no way they could come back to you. There's no way they could come back to you. Why they can't come back? Things them clean and me handle them clean. Me and have sanitize them and clean. Me sanitize man. Put them back. Me good. So what I'm saying to you is, they will never find nobody like you again with class. Because the people they pick up don't have no class after you. You notice the kind of people the narcissists pick up after you? It's some dirty, commie people that beat them down and bring them down like you never bring them down. Beat them, spit on them, tell them how stink they is and bring them down. You never do anything to them when you're around them. But that's what they want. Because that when the person do that to them, they're getting fuel and they bring the person down. But thank God that you're free from that. You're a good person, you don't deserve that. You're a good person, you do not deserve that. Trust me. You're a good person, you do not deserve that. Trust what I'm telling you. And God got to free you sometime when you're a good person. Shit got to happen because God knows you don't deserve what people are giving to you. God knows you don't deserve what people are giving to you. And you can't just take what people give you and sup it like a cup of coffee and say it's okay. Damn, I don't want to waste the cream now. I cream and come here, but black. I'm not cream from with you. I mean, son at them, I put on it, but I want to waste. The damn thing is so good, darling. The thing, you know what I'm saying? Nice. Darling. Tell you the truth, I'm not supposed to cream on the sun. I saw people put on a long sleeve frock over this, you know. Greediness cast that. The cream so nice, you know, want to waste no night. You see? It work fast. Good to get our cream from one day, good to come and say, damn, I seen the difference already. My God, Oliver, thank you. One day. Cream, good cream, man. So, So I'm coming for a battery. I'm waiting on Goody right now. You know what I'm saying? You see, a lot of cream. Is so much cream gone out already? Two big bottle. Well, that one never full. I'm going to send out some yesterday at that one. All this can scrape out on myself. That's how I go. Cream good, man. You don't want to waste the scrape out this myself. I'm back and I can't wipe out me from my skin. Right.
She's like, oh my God, I want to
I don't want to go full.
And she goes.
So you see a lot of cream I give for that money. A lot. Nobody now sell cream and get a amount of bleaching cream for that kind of money. Nobody. We're good. No, you have to keep buying. And when they do, they mix it when it's not so strong. They mix it when it's not that strong. So by the you buy a little and use, you have to buy again. You know, get the full result like you get one time. So that's the difference with my cream. We give you a lot and you get the result fast. So it's worth every penny. Because you're getting the result fast. You know what I'm saying? But suppose good they want that one here, the extra large. Want to give me something to the extra large. I should have wait. Wait, I think I can check on this. I should have wait because suppose good they come and want the extra large. I not have to throw this out yet. I can't finish because I better fish it off for somebody else. Right? I have the set for her. This is what somebody took. And I have another set to make for somebody else. But the problem is, if I make the set right now and go to come and decide that she's going to take the extra large, then I have to go back up to the store to get the extra large. So I'm going to wait until she comes first. And if she don't take the extra large, then I can go ahead and finish full up this for somebody else. And tape. This one can tape up. Right? But I wait for her right now. She said by 12, so I don't know. Yes, my love. So when we leave the shelter for the day, this is what I do. I come here, I ship off my stuff. I go to Trader Joe's and buy water, which I have to buy water today because my water is finished. So I have to go to Trader Joe's. My time I go to Trader Joe's, I might go to Sweet Greens across the street and get me some sweet greens, healthy food. You know me, chicken. Yes, I make the sweet greens in a girl. With the kale and the apple and the chickpeas and the black rice and the oregano and all that stuff. Yesterday was a real big thing of healthiness. Girl, the only problem is, you know, when you go with it, you have to eat downstairs. You can't carry nothing with you or put it down. So when me go, me stuff me got me name and stuff me got full of the thing, you know. When a girl wants something to eat, when me did the she will have it. If me have something and me eat, me share it, or somebody beg me something, me get them a wing or so, you know. So what happened to me now, girl? My belly was so full, me couldn't do no more. Later on, I go upstairs. Man, a short time hungry nearly kill me. You want to see me run last night? Hungry nearly kill me. But for run and come back to Brooklyn, you can't find me buy. Me go right down a buffalo wings and get 20 pieces of wing. I think me like 15 pieces of them. Before me go, me run back in before time for close last. You want to see me run for the food last night? Because me eating more than when me used to be home, not eating, stressing. Eating more now, man, to ras. Emoji. Goody. Yeah, goody. I brush my tongue this man. You look clean, man, if you look clean. I brush it, but it still look funny and it clean, you know. But see the emoji, yeah? Amari style. Big up yourself, Amari, you didn't come back yet. Amari can swipe those lips, you know. Yeah, man, big up on yourself, all I want, man. Big up on yourself. Much love and respect. If you're here, you want to put a like on the video, put a like on the video. If you don't want to put a like on the video, where you sit down there, though? Come on, man, be better than that. You sit down there, look here, what happened? Put a like on the video. Alright, so this is what me lose out of, with somebody teeth out of the meal. This. Let me show you one teeth out of the rotted meal. You wouldn't believe this. Let me show you. Alright, let me show you. Imagine. Oh God Almighty. Oh, forgot to me to carry the package for ship it. Forgot to iron. So I still have to ship the other one in a package. Come left in there. I put the body white, the body wash, the big buckler body wash, right? And this me send go give with it. Just like this. This is what me ship. Look guys. Whitening body wash, the big one. Right? These, I get these very often. Right? And this me ship to Goody. And what she gotten? Only this alone she gotten. She not get this. Me don't know. This alone. They want me to take out and left this alone and she get this alone. Somebody over there do it for bad mind. Because if you take out them, we all get soap for bed with. We all get soap for bed. Why you even leave this far? It don't make no sense. It makes no sense. So, this is what it is. Yeah, so tell Goody if you come and get it. Goody, tell her come and get your stuff. Come and get your stuff. And when I'm Goody to reach me, say, Goody, make sure you get it. Make sure you never get it. Because if you don't get it, it'll cause a whole lot of trouble this morning. It'll cause you trouble if you pick up this one here. It'll go cause you trouble anywhere you go. Anywhere you go, it's going to cause you trouble. So I say, make sure you don't get it home because I don't want to cause no trouble for you. You're my baby and I love you now. Because you may have clean. If anything wrong and somebody try. Goody says she not do that. She my customer, she never do that. But anybody will do it, then go and get trouble. Anybody will take them cream there, the cream going to be the worst cross in their life. Baby, then just bring voodoo upon themselves by taking the cream. The cream has spirit in it. Goody, the cream has been blessed. The cream carry a frequency of spirit. If you take something that not belongs to you, you're going to hell to pay. You're going to lose so much money, people are going to rob you, people are going to thief you. You're going to live in a hell. So that's why I make sure. Goody said, no, man, do something like that. I mean, Goody, them, I love them. She never did that before. Why would I do that now? So wait pan Goody enough to pick up this. You ready? Right? Me done. I should have wait pan now. I don't see no call coming yet. So me I wait. And so forth. I love you guys. I'm one of the body washers are the last one left. So we send 2 soap to somebody else. I'm going to ask if they want that instead. I'm going to go 1 bar of soap. I'm going to buy soap. And think they may have to go back in to fill up with cream. And so forth. Yeah, I love you too. God bless you too, Mama. I know somebody saying you're only been in shelter, not problem for days. I haven't argued with anybody, but when you're in the shelter, you're always with problem with people, and you are going to be blocked. You're a nasty mind woman. You've been coming at me from the other day, and you don't need to be on my page. Anyway, you're going to have problem in the shelter because people are negative when you're positive. You don't need to be here. You have a low frequency. You hate me. You dislike me, and you're bad mind of me, and you don't need to be in here anymore. You need to not come back on this page and make sure that you're blocked. Okay, please, don't come here anymore. We don't want you here. We don't appreciate your negative energy. Get off here. Thank you. Bye-bye, honey. Bye-bye. Don't come here anymore. I'm sorry. Get off here. Don't come here anymore. You're the same one that's trying to bring me down. You see I'm doing better, and you still hating me for me trying. You know what I'm saying? I haven't argued with nobody or fighting the shelter because I keep myself to myself. I just simply explaining. All of a sudden this started happening. I have a right to talk. It's my mouth and I can talk. Anywhere you go, there's negative people and mad people in the shelter. You're going to have a problem with them. You have people fighting, dragging, threatening to do this. You're going to talk about other people who are going to drag up on the stairs. When you walk in, it's negative energy. You're sitting by yourself and you hear people planning to jump people and with them there. And you just try to cock your ears and eat your food and get out of the way. Because that's what people there to do. Most of these people are negative. They eat everything and they're on a different path. So if I'm in the shelter and having a problem with people, I'm not arguing for anybody. I'm just telling you what is going on. I have a right. Do not come on my page and come here to bring me down because you're the same person that tried to get me out of the house and you realize that the supply is not working out. You realize that man already turned against you because you knew I was a good person and he knew you talk him into this. And when he threw you out of the house, you made a plan to come back and get me out because he told me I could have stayed and he was going to fix up everything. And that hurt you because of talk online. You come back knocking on the door, so you come back for something that you lost, searching in the house. And you keep on coming until it take time. Because you realize that the man threw you out and you not did it no more. So what you do, you decide after all you beat me down, after police come so much more, you couldn't do me nothing no more, the police and you apologize for the police and hugging me with your fake. And when you realize you come back and you put me see you mixing the man tea and that's you sprinkling powder in his tea. And that is why after I'm done drinking and bend up on the bed and become freeze, and you take over the house and start for me. While he's there snoring, not realize you're tackling him in the house. You have him lay out. And when he wake up and I scream, And I say, and I wake up and I call his name. I say, go in the bathroom and take out my soap and my toothbrush for me. Since you don't want to use it, and he go in there and bring it to me. You hate him because I know him all my life. You're jealous and bad mind because I know him all my life. And the thing about it is, yes, he's a narcissist because you're a narcissist. You're bringing a lot of shit that wasn't so, but I'm glad for everything that happened. But remember, he could never get over me. Eat that in a slice of bread. Never, because I'm the best thing that ever happened. And that would never happen again. And you're miserable. You're miserable. Want to be a woman that will never be a woman. And that's your problem because you want to match up with me. You want to match up with me so bad you put on Pampers in the house to a butt to look like me, and it's all Pampers. But when you came back without a Pampers, you was a straight man. You walk around with no brassiere on, with them fake breasts, with the head top ball out as a man. And I agree, the whole full of ear face, grey face. So I'm not here to bring nobody down. Just leave me alone. I am not fighting what you guys want and what you guys have. I walk out and I do what I got to do. I left and I end up in what I got to do. And from now on, nobody ain't going to bring me down, honey. No matter what you do, no matter what you all say, every one of you, I will just see you going down, 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 because God is my refuge and my savior, and I'm not afraid. I'm not even afraid to die for my rights. I'm not even afraid to die for my rights, because we all got to die one day, but it depends on what you're going to die for. Are you going to die for Jesus, for your rights, or are you going to die because of the devil? No, because my life shall continue eternally. And that is why when he hate me, because the strength that I got when I thought that I would be done, when I thought that want to break me down from hell and everything outside, I would not be picking, I would not be making the money. I would have nowhere to mix my cream. I would have no product to sell. I would have nothing. I would sit in the shelter hungry, eating those food that's going to poison me eventually. But God provide meals so I can eat healthy and drink clean water and still make a bread. And I'm still putting a little money aside towards my apartment. So that is God work. So dear friend, then I'm not afraid of nobody. I'm not afraid of your threat. I'm not afraid of the flying monkey. I'm not afraid of nobody that come at me. The whole world could come at me and you still would not win. I have thousands of people behind me. Hundreds of people are stacking me, flying me the whole building, insulting me. But I still survive. And when the light goes off, I stay there and string my whole light and show you guys I was not afraid of the dark. I'll show you guys that when you beat me down, I was gonna still live. I'll show you that I will stay where I'm at until I can get out on the abuse and still heal. To show you that I block you out and still heal through the pain. God is with me. Because I had to show the narcissist I'm not afraid of the devil. Devil is a narcissist. And the devil always want to be on top of God. You always want to be the best of everything. But you cannot, because God owned the world. Let the light, and there was light. So therefore, and then, I don't care what people say about me. Long as I'm not out here prostitute. Long as I'm not giving up my body to man. I've been over putting man body parts in my mouth. Long as I'm not out here doing the wrong thing, I'm walking with God. And long as I'm walking with God, God is going to show me. Just like this morning when I didn't have the thing to open the lock. I didn't have that thing to open the lock of the storage. And God showed me before I leave Manhattan. Could I came to Brooklyn and have to go back. Therefore, the lady would show up here and she would not get her cream after somebody stole it. And she have to come to Brooklyn. And here she come to Brooklyn and she still couldn't get her cream and somebody stole it. And a whole set of thing with that. But God showed me I went back and get the key and I'm on time. And I'm sitting here on my butt and I'm waiting. Because God is my refuge. And whosoever take that cream, they already lost a lot of money. They're going to meet accidents on the road. They're going to have a lot of problem with their money. People stealing from them. Their children, they're going to live in hell. They're going to have to go through hell because of that cream that they took. So why I worry about it? I don't worry about it because you just bought voodoo on yourself. Goody, my hands are clean. My heart is clean. And I sit there with a product and make it with love for my fans. I make sure what I put it is good enough for me, good enough for them, because the same thing I use, no different. So if my frequency is well and that, who's to ever try to bring me down, they only just bring themselves down. Remember that. They just bring sadness to their life. They just bring a problem to their bank account and their job. They just bring a problem driving on the street. You run off the street, meet an accident. You're just a problem. You can't get to where you got to go. You're going to be stuck on the road. You're going to be ups and down and confused this morning. So whosoever take it, I don't care. They already got their karma. So I'm just waiting on Goody come and get her stuff because she paid for stuff. She spent $180. Let her get her stuff. Thank you, Goody. Thank you, baby. See your name, Nivea. Why these things so small, man? I can't see your name. Nenny? I'm not sure if it's Nenny. Nenny, yes. God made me strong. When I'm up and down in a strip club, up and down all over the place, God had a plan for me. He knows at this time in my life, even though I sing so much reggae song, much songs me do, he had a plan for my life, and it plus walk with him. So I can help other people to walk with him. No matter where you're going through, down, other people see me down. They see where I reach. Other people in the shelter that's in shelter to my goodies, they see I'm there, but I'm holding my head up. I'm still walking with God. And that's all really matter. People gonna come at you. People come at me because of how I look, my shape. You understand? I'm a big old cloth over and be like, when I take out my thing, I probably like, oh my God, you look so nice. When people see my shape, like, man, you look so beautiful today. But I always look beautiful, it's just I don't show my shape. So some people, they look at you like all nasty. You know, like you're the one that caused them not to keep themselves in position. You know, we all putting on weight, my gut get bigger, but we eat a little vegetable, bring it on because we know that we need to manifest. We eat a little piece of chicken, but we still fight to manifest because we know, say, what we're doing is a right little piece of thing, but we put in the vegetable and try to manifest still as much as we can to stay alive. Because if you can't manifest, you can't see where you're going. You cannot see where you're going. Oh, Goody no call yet. I don't know Goody no call yet, Goody. It's 11:38. I wait 10 minutes. Goody, I'm waiting for you. I'm right here waiting for you. I tell her to come. I'm right there waiting for you. You understand me? What do you have your apartment right now? I have much money in the bank. If you're not happy, you're still not happy. It's worse than being in the shelter. When you have your own place, you can't lay in your bed and sleep good. You can't get up on your house and run right. You're talking to your daughter and son, them a disrespect you and cuss you back in your own place. You can't. You just can't put up with negative energy. Not because it's your child. Not because your child, you're going to make your child bring it down. Sometimes you have to stand up for your right and make them understand that you're not going to put up with it. Because there's a demon, people that come out of your child, come out of you, and get possessed with a demon and coming at you. Sometimes people put voodoo on your child and let that child come at you. Make your own child hates you. But you think the child hates you, the child don't hate you. It's a demon within the child that hates you that they sent. Anything a person take from you, don't murmur too much if you can feel it. Because they have hell to pay you back. They're not gonna can pay, honey. Those fingers that put their hand into the bag and take that cream out, and the cream in the hand are carrying the frequency of Christ. That I'm not selling my front, I'm out here so good and them same thing there. I couldn't tell when last, I mean, I keep myself clean, I will never do it again. You know what I say? I now go to call Sugar Daddy if you go meet up in a hotel and this and that and all the same thing there. Call him beg my ride the last time and blah blah blah. I'm not doing them shit. I mean, I have money for eat. My time, my belly, I beg on a meal. I want to give me a meal. I don't need to go out there and live ungodly because I have the chosen ones who are saving my soul. You guys are saving my soul. You think you're not saving my soul? You are saving my soul. You are my savior like God. Because through God, you save my soul by giving a meal. I don't have to ask nobody to disrespect me, even though I can just fast if I don't have it. But you make sure I have a meal in my stomach. You make sure that I can manifest. Because we are one. We are in the same doorway. Enter into the same frequency of God. We are not able to stay on earth and become rotten down and stagnant. You know, to feel good, you have to go drink a bottle of liquor. I try to quit smoking. My life, I tell them I'm not smoke again for days. Go eat me sick like dog. If I take a little draw on one day. So the lady asks me, say, yes, I take a little draw on one day. Come in and want sick, 3 days or 4 days. You know, keep me in someone get sick. I'm in the hospital, I have to put that kind of sitting. You understand? I don't want to go through that. It's just the truth, guys. I try. But I'm not out there smoking like that no more, like before. Smoke. Not like that. But just to keep the sickness that will come and take a little pull. Come realize that happened to me. Right? You understand me? So what I'm trying to say to you, you are my savior. You are my strength also, the chosen ones. Because many the chosen one call it also and strengthen me. And if we can't die for you, come on. Julie Mango, big up yourself. Julie Mango send me $50 away there. Go to buy something. I love you. And my customer them will buy cream from me. Still send me a $50. Still send me a little something, you know. Me not have to ask. Them send it when they can. You understand me? They're still saving me. Because people talk about eat a little, make sure you eat your kale on the side. Chop up the kale and the apricot dust me. That is a miracle. When you go bathroom and all that stuff fall out, your stomach fall out. Make you feel good. Everything push out your stomach in the toilet. All that stinks and all that stuff. When you get up and clean yourself and wash your shower, you feel good. You feel different. When you not put none of that stuff on the side, eat everything, bread and put everything in and no vegetable, no kale, no apple, no green one, you get stagnant because you can't get the stuff out your stomach. And it just get bigger and bigger, the doodle hard up, you can't push. Get nothing out, a problem that. And you drink a lot more water. When you eat a lot of fast food in no green, your body don't take water like that. Here goodies. Oh boy, Goody, I'm having it hard now. Goody called and said she cannot make it until the next 2 hours for the cream again. She told me she was going to be here for 12 and I get up so early up and down, but now I get the cream ready. And she's supposed to be at 12 and she said she cannot make it here until 2 o'clock. So I'm going to have to sit here for the next 2 hours for her to get the cream. I not have it easy. So she said forget about the cream then because she can't make it the next 2 hours. Forget about it. Then, you know what I mean? But I can't forget about it because she spent her money, so I'm going to sit here for the next 2 hours. Come on, she get her stuff. You know, it's my customer and she buy from me before. I don't know who steal the cream, but like I said, I don't know what's going on. These people take the cream, and it's a whole lot of stuff for the woman get her cream now. You understand? The person take the cream, and it causing a whole lot of problem now. Because she's supposed to leave yesterday, you know what I'm saying? And she missed her flight. She missed her flight, and she had to organize another flight. So she's supposed to be here 12 o'clock to pick up a cream, but she still cannot make it until 2 o'clock. Open 2 o'clock come, is not another thing again. Because I tried my best, people. Like I said, people taking the cream, it's going to cause a lot of problem. You understand? You're going to get stuck on the road, you're going to go up and down and all kind of misery. Whosoever taking the cream causing a lot of problem. You understand? Because it costs the lady now, I'm going to wait till 2 more hours for the lady can reach. You say go, good, I just say go. It's a pity I am so fearless I could get some of you. I don't understand when you pity you're so fearless. I don't understand pity and fearless. What do you mean it's a pity you're so fearless? I don't understand. Don't use the word pity. You know, pity over here. You understand? We don't use the word pity. Remove that. Nobody pity over here. There's no pity. You want the cream or you don't want the cream. If you know what I mean? If you're a fear person, you don't need no cream, you don't need no cream. You need to come in like that. But it's no pity. Don't use the word pity. Pity is a low frequency. Pity somebody. No. Ain't no pity over here. No pityness over here. Whatever words you're using, make it become an high frequency that brings something to you, bring money to you, bring joy. Don't use low frequency like pity, this, that, and you know, those words we don't use them anymore. She says a pity that she's fearless. Fearless. Nothing wrong, but I'm saying that I don't use the word pity, and you know, you're fearless, fearless. We're fearless and pity, I go. But I love you, so I'm waiting for good. Still have to wait next 2 hours. Because I want she get her stuff, she go to Jamaica, and she's my customer. She buy from me all the time. She buy from me all the time, and also I take the woman cream, I don't want no problem, because the woman spend her money. The woman spend her money, people. You understand me? And I tell you, good enough, go take no cream. If she had to take cream, she'd have done that before. Why no? Why no? Think about it. And I'm saying, why no? I'm a foot that strip off. Damn, sitting on my foot. For rub off. Why no? So I just have to wait. I'm not into the he say, she say, guys. I'm not here for that. I'm not even, if I comment, make a positive comment, talk about something and that's it. We don't have time for the he, she and the mix up and all of that negative energy. When people want to strangulate you, they start with a little foolishness and tangle one word to the other. I mean, I don't have time for that. I love you guys, and I'm giving you love. We are talking about how the world is upside down right now. We ain't got no time for no local frequency. Just pity, just pay attention to what you're doing. Don't want pity. Don't pity nobody, no pity no self. Pity is not within this. You know what I'm saying? We're rising on a high frequency. Blessing and joy. Blessing and high frequency. That's what we on for each other. Whatever come out your mouth, let it be a blessing. Whatever come out your mouth, be a high frequency. Whatever come out your mouth. You know? people are coming in low energy, they start coming, you know, shelter already and get an argument. People go dump yourself in a pit toilet in a backyard, the rascal. Go to the pit toilet in Jamaica, the pit toilet make you flush and just go anywhere. If you can't get in there, make somebody take off the tap and shove it down anywhere, make you drown the night. Come on, if you're so witty. Go to me, I still don't wait by 5 and 2 o'clock. I want you to get your cream. No, me's a customer service. My customer service is good. People can't tell I pay me all they want. My customer service is good. Not too good, eh? Love it too. My customer service is good, baby. Me can't bother. Me a wait. Don't want to forget our cream. Spend our money. Somebody thief 2 man cream for truth, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I go Jamaica, you want to sit and know. She on the way, I'm going to get up and left to us. I'm going to beat it to us. I saw it go a business. When she comes, she still go buy from me again. Create good customer service. I'm a customer for a while. You can't just talk with people nice and show them love. And then spend the money and sit nothing to them. You turn against them. You turn against them, you never mean good with them all the time when you smile up on the phone and I collect them money for cream. You never mean them no ras good. Because when something go bad, you turn against them and then you get back them cream and tell them all kind of crap. You understand me? I'm not doing that. You turn against you. Talk nice to people when I give you money. Talk nice to them when problem happens, see them and give them back. You know what I'm saying? That's all you gotta do. Water done. So you look at me, you see I'm doing fine. If you look at me, you see I ain't got no scars on my face. If you look at me, I ain't got no scars in my heart. If you look at me, you see I'm living by God law, not the flesh. So if you look at me and I'm on YouTube going, you know I'm fine. You ain't got to ask if I'm okay. If you have eyes to see deep, you see my face looking beautiful. I'm not looking dragged down by narcissist abuse. I'm not being poisoned. I'm being relief of this wickedness. And I'm healing. And I'm rising. So if you look at me, you know I'm doing good because God is with me. And once God is with you, you're going to do good. So if you look at me, don't ask if I'm doing good. You know I'm doing good. And if you want me to do better, you can buy me a plate of food. Thank you. Olivet Smelly, $ Tina Skincare, Cash Up. Water them sweet, but the water done. The water is sweet, but the water done, baby. Drink them some. One of these is a fair night, you know. Drink enough water. You see, it's better for me to come out and go where I'm at. And I'm still putting like $1 together to get my own, just in case anything happen. See, I'm not putting my egg in one basket. It's because God said not to put my egg in one basket, and God is watching over me. All right? So I sit here and wait and go there and do the right thing in the sight of God. I'm not going to stay there and people call and buy something. Okay, Goody, I love you too. I got you. You send me your money. I send you back love. Thank you for supporting me. Support my little cream business. And then when something go wrong, my turn again. So Goody say I can't go and forget it. No, I'm not going to forget it. Most should not wait the 2 hours. I not forget it. You have to get your cream today. You have to get your stuff today. I don't care. Under any condition, she have to get her stuff today. Because she spent her money. We are in a pandemic where money is not easy to get. So if somebody steal a woman sitting them are going to have the bad luck, not she. Make she get her things then. Because Goody says, some people thief and them say, Goody not going to because she would have done that. Why would I do that now? You know? She don't do that, man. Make she get her things on, man. Me wait. No wait. Goody I ship anywhere in the United States. Goody them ship to England over there. Goody buy cream for me and ship to her cousin and they get it in England. Yeah. I didn't know she would get it, but Goody, she got it. Goody shipped to her and she got it in England. They bought the big one from me. They get it in England. Goody buy me and then ship it to her cousin. They get it. My number is 347-469-3874 to order your cream. 347-469-3874. And the cash app is Olivet Smelly. Olivet with a space, Smelly. First and last name, Olivet Smelly. And the bottom is one word, but it's $ Tina Skincare. God will bless you. And remember, we are not on earth forever. Remember, we all on a journey and nobody knows when the journey ends. Your journey can end at any time. Every day that you get, you don't know what the next day is going to bring. Make that day be an uplifting day for joy and peace. If you have somebody in a relationship or bringing on because of the flesh, let that go. A lot of people cannot live without the flesh. A lot of people ain't get a little good loving, and when they get a little good loving, them stuck. Sorry about that's my little goodie. That was my little goodie. When she called me that day and said she was gonna end her life, and I told her, no, you cannot end your life because of a narcissist. And we had gone through so much. I took the whole day. That day I had to take the whole day for Goody, crying on the phone, and she was done last plan to finish her life, to end her life. And I was like, no. Even though I was going through abuse, I'm going through a lot. I was like, no, you ain't gonna end your life. So I had to take the whole day for her. I mean, when I finished, I had a headache, everything, but I had to do what I had to do. You know, and she's a lovely girl, you know. She had gone through so much, and she was calling me a while ago. If I remember, I said, I don't know, she's a little goodie. So I told her I called her back just now. You know, I always take my time out. I wanted to tell you a story. While I'm sitting here, I want to tell you a story. I want to tell you, oh, God is true, even though I'm a sinner. That's why I'm trying to baptize Sunday. I want to get it done once and for all because I need to. To clean up certain things, I really need to. So I'm going to pass when I'm down the road and so far and find one we need to have. We need to get this thing cut. I need a cleansing, people. And without that cleansing, even though I'm looking forward to God and do right, I still need a cleansing, people. You know what I'm saying? For sugar daddy sleeping with all this triple ball and stuff and all those nastiness is still, even though God revived me, I need to wash it off in the water. Because soap and water can't get it off. Even though I live through the Holy Spirit to myself, and reborn through the Holy Spirit, I still need to wash off. You understand me? Need a baptism like John. You understand what I'm saying? So, what I'm trying to say, why God is working with me, and God is working with you to encourage me and to strengthen me as well. People, I'm going to talk, Goody, big up yourself, Goody, I love you, and your husband as well. The other night I was at the shelter. I had a Goody that we talk all the time. Like I said, we talk all the time. She's gonna look at money for me and stuff. I was telling you about her that she was gonna come to New York, and I bought an African dress. Remember, I was telling you about that Goody. You remember? She and her husband was gonna come, and then she never bet to come, and she ended up getting sick. She got that stuff, even though she was, you know, even though she got vax, she still did breakthrough, and she was sick. She got that stuff. Remember, her daughter get it, her grandson get it. So she got vax because of her job, but it didn't help her. The sickness burst through it, and she was very sick. And she get over it. Well, my dear, Goody called me the other day and said she wanted to send me a $50, you know, towards the food and stuff. Because she didn't have cash up no more. First she was going to help me to move, but something happened after she got sick and never get to happen. She never get to come. And I was looking forward to that, but I was disappointed. But I keep going because, you know, things happen. So I love my Goody and everything. And I didn't hear back from her, you know, that when I just went in. But I said something had to happen because, you know, my Goody, but I stayed fast. While I was walking, because I call her husband daddy, you know, she called him daddy, and I love them both, you know. And, you know, when she had bought it, the tightener, you know, she said, oh, man, daddy in the bed, and daddy I work up in the bed, and daddy said, oh, man, the thing too tight, man, and it bust my body head. The thing too tight, and it bust my body head, man. So it was funny. So the two is like mine, the husband and the wife. I love them both. And I was walking. People believe me. And I heard the word daddy. Daddy? And my mind running Goody. So my mind running Goody, and her husband he called daddy. I called daddy. What's up, daddy? And I'm saying, why? My mind says, daddy. People look into this. And Goody, I was thinking. I said, I'm not going to call her back. I don't know what. So I went inside and I was sitting on the bed. And while I was sitting on the bed, I seen a missed call. And I called her back. So how you doing, Goody and stuff? And she said, Goody, I sent you $50 on the cash up yesterday. Right? And so forth. And the cash up yesterday. And I'm just going to show you how God works. And while she said that, I said, Goody, I want you to know, take your time with your husband. I said, what you mean? She said, what you mean? I said, Goody, you have to be humble with your husband. She said, what are you talking about? I said, daddy, Goody, daddy. I said, Goody, I saw you in your house. You were at a raging storm. And you were breaking stuff in your house. It's like a TV. I saw this light skin, she threw her hand up in the air, and she has her hand like this, and she was yelling, and she was screaming, and she was breaking something. I saw her hand when she chose something, and it broken, right? So she said, what? What are you talking about? I said, Goody, I saw you in your house screaming at your husband and breaking stuff. What is going on? She said, oh my God, my chest is paining me. I said, what's wrong? She said, I gotta call my husband. I said, don't call your husband for what? She said, Goody, my chest is paining me. I said, why? She said, Goody, how did you know? She said, how did you know? She said, Goody, I bring my girlfriend to my house to help me clean up. And I thought she and my husband had something going on. And I got so raged, I broke his glass, I broke stuff in the house, the cop got came and I threatened him in front of the cop and I went to jail. She said, I had to sleep in jail, Goody, how did you know? I said, Goody, I'm dealing with the good Lord. And the good Lord showed me you're breaking stuff and things going wrong in your house. And I warn you guys over and over not to bring no female in your marital home. I warn you, because you're bringing a spirit in your house between you and your husband. And that spirit is going to be a nasty spirit, Jezebel, to destroy your husband. If you're not clean up for yourself, don't bring nobody in your house around your husband. I told you 100 times. She said the cops came, my husband had to drive her back home. I went to jail. I know all this stuff. Now I got to get a lawyer because I threatened him. I said, good, you ain't going to get no lawyer. She said, yeah, I got to get a lawyer because I threatened him in front of the cops. I was going to finish them both. Now she knows husband in the house, this person, you know, to mess up her whole life. She said, how did you know? That's why I didn't send the money that day. How did you know, Goody? How did you see me fighting and screaming? How did you know? I said, God showed like a TV. I saw you throwing and screaming your husband. She said, gee, my chest is hurting me. I said, Goody, you need to eat because you're losing so much weight. You need to get the peppermint. You need to get yourself back together, relax. You need to relax and eat and rest right now. She said, oh my God. I said, why? She said, I have to call my husband. Daddy, what I told you today, I need to just eat and to relax. She's telling me everything that I say and everything that's going on in my house. She said, Goody. I said, Goody, it's not this kid, there's God. And that's why the spirit said, Daddy, Daddy, when I was walking. That's why the spirit said, you, because something was happening. And when you talked to me, I could have told you what happened in your house. You didn't have to tell me anything. I'm telling you everything that's happened in your house. She said, my God, I didn't know. I'm dealing with you. But I didn't know it was so clear, all of it, that God is walking with you. This thing got me shaking. Oh my God. So when you see people and look at them, if they're against you, you know that they're against you. You don't have to ask if that person is against you. You don't say nothing to them, but you know their integrity. You're looking at them because God showed you in their mind how they're thinking about you. They're planning to mess you up. They're planning to get you out of the shelter, mess you up and put you away because they ain't gonna angle your frequency. So the next thing is to try to get you out of there. God is showing you at a time what people is planning for you. When people look at you with their evil deeds, you know what they're thinking. You don't have to ask. If somebody's sitting next to you with bad spirit, you have to get up and walk away. If somebody come next to the bad spirit, they try to feed upon you. Just look, don't even start contact with people. Start making eye contact with demons. Because that's how they insert fear into you. That's how they in fear. If somebody going to trade sit and somebody want to bring you down, they want to see you're not good enough, they start look at your clothes. They start looking at you from head to toe to bring you down to say, you're not bling bling enough. You're not bling bling enough. Right? You're not full of diamond and rhinestone and paint up everywhere to make a statement for the devil. You're walking on because not all the time you have to make a statement. You can for your fans to make a little thing, but it's not an everyday thing that you have to be impressing nobody. If you're not impressing God within you, tell me who the hell you impressed, then it's the devil. And if you impress the devil, what the devil does to you? Nothing more than induce his power into you and bring you down to sufferation and death. Because the devil give you death, but God give you life. God give you a blessing. God open up your eyes and let you see your enemy for who they are. So you know how to walk around them. You know how to move around your enemy. Wriggle around him like a worm. Wiggle around him like a worm. And when you see the snake, you know to stop on the head of the snake. With the power of Jesus, with the blood of Jesus Christ, you conquer all. With the blood of Jesus Christ, you step on the head of the snake. With the blood of Jesus Christ, you don't know who you are, but you're walking with a power that they can't stand. You're walking with a power that resists their power. You're walking with a power that caught their power. You're walking a power because you're not giving up the flesh, where the power sustaining your power. Who could it be? God that gives you power. A power that demons want to cut, but they can't find the telephone line. They can't find Jesus Christ's password for your Google in your soul. Hello. They can't find the password for the Google within your soul, because the flesh got to go. The flesh is what got maggot. The flesh is what died, but the spirit is where you live eternal life. Who could it be? God. Even when I'm on the roadside, even when I'm in the shelter, I am still holding high. I am still alive. I'm still healing. Who could it be but God? And everyone that come at me, I will tread you under my feet. I have the power to put you under my feet and stand on your head as a snake. I have the power to crush the dragon. I have a power to put you under me and you will stay under me. I have the power to let you do what you have to do for me, and you must do it, because God is the power and God is the end of all my situation. Therefore, and then you don't have the power of God. And when I'm walking with the light being of God within you, how can you stand before me and tread me down? You will only fall to pieces, bit by bit. And everything you plan for me, you already planned for your life, and you already got karma because you evil. You already got karma because you evil. Because karma only can get you when you evil. Because see, that's where you put your strength in evilness. Nothing good within your mind. Nothing good is gonna come in the body. Because not just because you have bad mind, you're actually using your flesh with that bad mind. So you're fully satanic, because you're using the flesh and you have the corruption in the mind. That means you're doomed. Inside of his dark and dirty and smelly. You have no right to have the frequency of God, because you did not connect your Google for the frequency of God. You connect to the pit of hell that have nowhere to go. You're just in a standing burning fire. You want a flame in your mind that you can't see where you gotta go. You can't see your enemy coming at you. You see, before the light went off, I knew the light was gonna went off. How about that? So God made me make money. You see, I didn't have the money for the product, and people just told them buying. And God said, no, you go ahead and make it fast to the wholesale. You should see me strong them back up and down, quick, trying to do it before the light go out. Because I know the light was going to go out. The devil do not want, I have no thing to sell. So the light was going to go, but God said, no, I'm giving you a new product, you're going to make money. That's better than all the rest of the product that you made. See, this is the time I'm going to give it to you. Because this is the time when you need a better product to help people, and it could help you. I am setting you up. So just in case anything happens, you're still good. I'm not putting your basket in egg in one basket. All of it, I'm behind you, I'm before you, I'm beside you, I'm within you. Now, I'm willing to die for God. The time come, my neck gotta come off, take it off. I'd be real quick and it'd be real easy. Just do it real fast. Because God will not let me feel the pain when my neck come off. Because when it comes off, you're only taking off the body, but you cannot take off the neck of the spirit. And the spirit is what I need more than the body, because this body will shut off. And when the body shut off, you have no frequency of God. You have nothing. You cannot travel. You talk about your travel. You need a passport to travel, your vax passport. You need Jesus Christ vax passport to travel to eternal life. That is a vax you need. Eternal life to Jesus Christ. So when the day comes and the body goes, you will just put your wings on, fly on with the angels to glory, to everlasting life. You see, you're stuck in a doom. You're stuck in hell right now. This is Satan's world. You see? And he planned for you with all the glitter and glamour. You see? But the glitter and glamour cannot make your heart be peaceful. I might be going through what I'm going, but believe me, I'm very peaceful than the way I used to be. I have nothing in my heart bothering me like I used to. You see, so I'd rather be this way and to be peaceful and to be joyful than to have everything in the world and don't have God. Have the biggest house and the biggest apartment, fast car, and drinking all the alcohol, eating all the food you can find and indulging everything, and just live like a big slob. Drive from city to city, town to town, and indulge in everything you can find, and hate people and bring disaster to people. Then you're just a bloodline after devil. God has his bloodline, Satan got his bloodline. The ones who come at you, they got the devil bloodline. They're not of God. Why they come at you? The ones of God is going to join you. They're going to join you because we are one and we're going to feed off each other. They're going to leave a comment to tell me something to strengthen me. I'm going to do a video to strengthen them because wherever they at, they're still going through their stuff. I'm not the only one that going through it. Once they choose, and they're going to have to go through it. When God had his cross to carry and he fall down the cross, and they're whipping him on the cross, and he pick up the cross, and he ain't got the strength to carry the cross. But someone else was helping him. Beside him, there was 2 criminals on the cross. But he said, where I be, you be also. If it wasn't so, I wouldn't have told you so. So when your cross got to carry, pick your cross up and drag it. It might be hard. It might be teardrops. But drag your cross. God, the ones who are not dragging their cross, they want to drag you. But when the time comes for them to sleep off, they only left on this earth running around to still serve the devil with their soul. They live in haunted houses. They use their soul to do different things. You know what I'm saying? Use them soul in Malaya to do all the different things with their souls. Because you see, that's why they sell their soul. So the soul have no use after death. But when after death we only rise. Because we never can really die. God, people cannot die, people. We only transform to another place. You only transform to another place. See, when the time comes, you don't realize that you're gone. God make it so easy when the time comes. By the time you realize you're already in heaven. You ain't miss out on nothing. You seen people that you know long time that was good people. They made it. Like they say, heaven is like a big city, beautiful city. And every second the angel flying, people coming on their flight. Yes, people coming on their flight and they're flying in. When you look down on earth, earth is a stinking, stagnant place. You see, earth is a shelter for the devil. Can I repeat that again? Earth is a shelter for the devil. Because earth stinks, all the water becomes stinks, the ocean, everything, the fish dying, the birds dying, animals dying, people planting. Right now we're in a terrible famine. But because of GMO food, you not realize it's famine. But those foods are not good for you, you eat them, but it's famine. We facing a terrible famine. We are facing locusts eating on people's farm all over Africa. They're spraying in millions of locusts they're killing every day. Because they do not want people to know that God is already here. They're trying to keep up everything. Why you think all this party and all these things shut down? They're trying to open up back bars and clubs. And people are vaxxed so they can go to bars and clubs. Does that make sense? Does that make no sense when God shut the world down and shut this place down? Because people have to understand they're going to take chemical and go back in there. Now that's what you're going to put. You're going to put something to go back in there to do what? To serve the devil. So you're vaxxed for the devil. You're vaxxed so you can go back with all the rest of people. Drink all you want, party and rope yourself and dance with that stuff in your body. Put more alcohol in it after all of that. Throw down that shit in there. If death wanna come, I don't care if I get a heart attack, I gotta shit my body. Throw that in there. Let's pump it. Let's do this, ma. Shake that booty. Let's go, ma. I love you, ma. Oh my God. I want to be your husband, your baby father. Where you live at? So what you coming back out here doing? Tell me what you come back out here doing. I gotta move people. I'm on YouTube and it's nice. Tell me what you're out here doing. That's what you're gonna get chemical forces to socialize. You want to socialize back to the devil? This is what you want for? This is what you want it for, right? Right? To socialize. Right? To socialize with the devil. This is what you want. This is what we're going to get back to. The partying, the drinking, the funky smell, run up and down, people doing it. That's what you want to get back to? If that's what you gotta get back to, God gotta send a second one. Another strain. And after that, God gonna send another one. And 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 if you put 10 in, you put 20 in, and 30 in your arm, God gonna send another one. And so you put, and so you get. And so you put, and so you get. And so you put, and so you get. God gonna send another one. And another one. And they gotta hear him. And they gotta understand. God gonna send another one. How much you gonna take? 15, 20? You gonna keep putting them in? Put them in. Because God gonna send another one. God ain't done with you. God gonna send another one. God gonna send another one. God gonna send more. Oh God of Nazareth. Oh God of Nazareth. Oh God. Oh God. Have mercy upon my soul. God gonna send another one. God gonna send another one. Until his people understand that he's God. Until they understand that they're not bigger than God. When the world understand that they can never be bigger than God. When the world understand that they have no say if they ain't got God. Let me see. Man only got breath. God can wipe out everybody right now. But God ain't doing it yet. The reason why God ain't do it yet, people, is because he got his chosen ones. And he's making us manifest to each other to save our own souls. And that's why we ain't gone yet. That's why we ain't get the disease. Because we can't get it. We can't get it. The God blood is too powerful in us. We can't get it. Because the blood in you, the God blood in you is purifying you. So if God blood in you, you can get something. When God blood in you, because there's a blockage that you cannot get it. Do you understand? But what you can get after God blocking that is your high frequency of knowing that the flesh doesn't matter. Knowing that sex doesn't matter. Because when you sleep with somebody, you wake up with demons. It's not your husband, it's not provided by God, but it's a demon. Because God is God. And whatever God stands for is true. Whatever God starts is right. And God is not going to make you fail. You understand? So go ahead and go against God. You're going to get another one. And you're going to end up with 5, 6 of them. And you're going to run by the clinic taking more and more. Because that is not purifying your soul. It's better for you to purify your soul and run for that stuff. Because that stuff's not going to save you. It's the goodness of your heart. It's the cleanliness of your heart. It's what you carry, no hate, no evil. I might be mad and say about these people sometimes, but I don't carry hate and evil against nobody. Because when you do, you carry a burden. When you carry hate against somebody, you're carrying sickness. That hate, a frequency, is not by God. And if you're carrying something not by God, it only can infect the spirit. If you're infected the spirit, you're infected the body. You understand what I'm saying? So what I'm saying to you, I can't carry hate. Hate is what destroys the world. Hate is why the world is like that today. Some people don't like you because of how you look. Some people don't like you because of your skin color. Some people don't like you, but what they don't understand is someone who don't like you. It simply mean they don't like themselves. It simply mean that they're suffering. It simply mean that they think that they're God and they're better off than you. And no man is greater than God because no man holds the key to their own life. It's only God. And when you realize you don't own the key to your life, then you realize only God do. And that's why you can't mess with God people, because God will bring you down. Let me tell you, God will bring you down. When I say God will bring you down, He's going to bring you down when you mess with His people. So let's talk about that. How can you run from God? How can you run from God's law? Think about that. How can you see me back them on the ground there? See me tell me. You know what I'm saying? How can you run from God law? You can't run from God law. God law is God law, and the law stands for the whole world. Because God is getting ready now. We talk about the little flood where the people rush out in them basement. People dying through like a flood of water. They don't see nothing yet. They not see nothing. People in them sleep end up gone. You know what I mean? It's sad. It's sad what happened to them. In your sleep, people dying through the rain where they flood out in the apartment, dying in the basement, all about people dead. You understand? That's a sign. We will hear people are dying in them basement, they can't get up and get out. It's a sign. A lot more things are left to come. All over the world is breaking down. And when I mean breakdown, I mean it's breaking down. Jamaica, the people them has no freedom. They're locking down. They need to move to the country. They need to start do their tribe. Get to the country. Get some slab. Get some concrete. Start build some little house in the bush. You understand? Get the things in mosquito. Plant your food. Start to travel to the top of the land. Start to get up one by one, two by two. Get in the trapaling. Get in the trapaling. When the moment people start to donate. Get in a slab. Get in a concrete. Start to go up in Jamaica in the bushes. If you're not doing that, you're all gonna finish. Because staying in Kingston, all these places where all this demonic spirit is, and you all can't afford to get no food, you lock up inside, your rent can't pay, all of that. Make yourself to nature. God is nature. Make yourself up and find a way to place and put up and get cool breeze. Up in the bush and you can get food. Stop worrying about the lifestyle of the next big dancehall artist. Stop worrying about the lifestyle of who I feel look good on Instagram, and you know, it's time to buckle up. Because this is the time, if you're not looking where God's sending you, you're not going to realize. People cannot blame the government of Jamaica. Why you can't blame the people of government? Because it's up to you to love God. It's up to you for God to can show you what to do. You understand me? You have to fight for your life. If you're not fighting for your life, nobody's going to fight for your life. Right? So if you're sitting on Kingston drinking the chlorine water, I eat bread. That's why the Prime Minister said the other day is that people are not knowledgeable. How can you be knowledgeable when you live in Kingston and drinking chlorine? You buy half a bread, you buy tin mackerel and all that. It keeps you in a low frequency. So when you keep in a low frequency, you can turn the people up and so on, turn them like a lunatic. People are let other people just like themselves running their life. When if they just eat up, I'm not saying tell them chicken and come and want to market guy, I tell you, when me balance with my salad, I can't do no better right now. You understand? I'm sometimes I do green to see them without nothing. Because if you're not doing that, you sit there waiting for help and I complain about this and that and what them I do. What you are doing to save your own life. Some of big land in the country, you don't want to chop down the bush, you don't want to build up the house. Get someone in here with some raw slab round and concrete the bottom. When you get cool until you can't take time change out that. And get out of Kingston, get out of the town area. And start take country for yourself. You will see what happens after that. If you pray and start take country on yourself, everything done. Me say if you start pray and take country for yourself, like the maroon them, everything done. You have no master over you. You're going to the country, planting your food, eating your food, you're not busy with nobody. Then everything gonna break down. Jericho wall gonna fall, who not make it fall. Police now nobody feel like up on the road, take a look at car, go country, go out in business. Jericho wall bound to fall down. Because when you have narcissists feeding on you and you're eating bad food, you just stay right there and they feed off you until you die. Get your shit, go in the country, get your tribe. Not people want to war, people love people, you know, next one them say no, they good on a war thing. Start, go to the land, trap on and get people help. We will even go out there and try to help if we see a tribe and not doing that. Because I said that we want to do. It might be hot and it might be sticky, get up early morning. No food want to make on a move. One little out here so, one little out there so. Want to build nothing nice. Want to be up there drinking coconut water, eating food, roasting the bread food, just living. Because this is the time for it. This is the time you have to march around Jericho wall. This is the time you don't say anything and make it fall down. How are you going to do that? Is disappear out of your enemy eyes. When your enemy have nothing to feed upon, they must fall. They have no more power. You're the one that give them power. You're the one depend upon the bread and the tin mackerel and the sugar. I used to know how to depend upon it. No fight in your system. I used to know how to on the big backlash soda and whatever you don't want left. And it's not easy when you ask them to leave, but now you realize you're going to live or die. If you take to the bush, you must live. fruit, vegetable, blah, blah, blah. And we not have buy a bag of rice or 2 bags. People will try because they see you doing it. And even though we not have it, I mean, a shelter, no, we still put them in when we get a come on, we not have it, but we'll do it. Because that's what we're here for, to join up with each other, to walk with the glory of God as the chosen one. Do you have a chosen one that go take bush? Chosen one now about no party. Now about no girl and how girl look and all that. Chosen one, they're looking about how to live, how to survive under God's law for now because God is coming. They're just looking to survive. And once you can survive, I mean, in Jamaica, I couldn't homeless. I couldn't homeless. I got a bush long time from where to rather cut bamboo, get slab and thing, and then I'm good to go. And some say I go home soon. You understand? Because I have things to do. God will provide, yo. I'm going to go to Jamaica now, I start reading my big tribe. But God, I'm going to make it happen. Put your wrap on, put your little pants, chop your way out. You understand me? I don't want my battery done, guys. Because I have somebody to meet. I never take the number out. Come have next phone for me. But I love you guys, and I don't want the battery done. I don't know how far the battery is. I love you. Come on, take the number. Everything I come back on. Because it's a long one, I think my battery, I bought it, the battery got dead. But I love when I'm sorry, I'm going to go longer. I'm going to try to get my battery charged somewhere. And think, I know some everyone charge that thing at the storage can charge my battery fully. I'm thinking when I buy. I buy one thing where the we can charge the phone in the storage, I can go get it. Just plug it in and charge, right? But I don't carry back to the shelter. I'm never go and get it just now and put my phone. So my phone can charge on the back. Good idea, right? Go to me buy one and it's fully charged. So I don't have to beg nobody to charge my phone. Just go on the storage, get the thing and plug it in my phone and get charged in no time. Alright? So I love you guys, and I'm sorry I couldn't stay longer, but no the battery done when the lady reach here and she can't get her stuff. I'll try to come back on. Take the number, put in the other phone and see. Okay, I love you. Sorry I couldn't stay longer. I love you guys. God bless you. I love you. Remember to like this video. Leave your comment if you're a light being. Remember, it's dark and light separation. If you're an empath or an angel of God, and we're just together. No matter what it is, if I want piece of stick, piece of key, and you can buy it to share for each other. Because remember, you're going in. You're marching into glory. Remember, you're marching into glory. It's done now. You can see the devil everywhere. Okay, God bless you. I love you too. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Lorma, God bless you. Lorma, God bless you and be with you today. Cook your food, be happy and be joyful in his spirit. Remember that you're a God. God made man of his own image, and he gave it his frequency so you can be alive. He gave it his frequency so you can find your way through life. Find your way through life is knowing that who God is. Respect God. Respect yourself to rise. Don't let the flesh keep bringing you down. You use the flesh for all these years and that shit ain't doing you no well. All these niggas do is argue with you, fight with you, bring you down, not taking care of your child support and all this nonsense, negative energy. So remember, hold your head up high. Keep your crutches closed for now until God chooses for you. I love you and God bless you. I'm going to come back on.